St. Vincent was, I could give you his whole biography, I'll try to get the highlights. 16th century French guy. His parents knew that he was clever, so they set him up to go to become a priest. Well, Vincent wasn't exactly all for what the priesthood was about. And he saw the priesthood as a means of getting away from the poverty in which he grew up in. He would tend his family's flock. They were farmers, so he knew the meaning of hard work. So he wants to become a priest to get away from poverty, but he has a conversion experience when he's called to hear a man's confession on his deathbed. And something happens to him, mystical, and he feels converted to the cause of the poor. And so Vincent, he was very well known for his ability to organize. So he pulls all his resources together, such as other nuns and monks, for example, that he knows of, and he brings them all together. He knows some royalty, and he puts them all to work to try to alleviate the poverty in Paris, France. He founded his own order, the Congregation of the Mission, which are the Vincentians. He was the one whose actions inspired the society. Even though it's called the Society of St. Vincent de Paul, it wasn't founded by him. It was founded by a man whom we call Blessed Frederick Ozanam, who was a 19th century law student. Frederick was challenged by one of his peers, who was not a Catholic, to live his faith rather than just talk about the theory of it. And Frederick took this to heart and said, you know what, there's a man, Vincent de Paul, in history who served the poor on a face-to-face basis in a very personal way, and so you know what, I'm going to live this out. So he names the society after Vincent. Vincent was the inspiration for it. He was the one who gave us the method of how to treat the poor. How do you go about serving the poor in a face-to-face way? He invented the soup kitchen, so that's one way in which he is attached to the meaning of the poor, the cause of the poor.